Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn Daily Energy, and this is a timeless reading, so this is for whenever you feel drawn to hear this message. Also, this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. All right, so we're going to get a crystal card for an overall energy, and I thought I would use my Lenormand cards to see what is going on with that. All right, so let's get a crystal. Oh, that one was interesting. What was that one? I don't know where it went. That one caught my eye. Here it is. It almost looks like a snake egg or something. Oh, it is. Look at that. It's called Snakeskin Agate. Strength, privacy, self-love. Being comfortable in your own skin takes time, and snakeskin agate helps boost self-esteem and self-awareness so you can do just that. This crystal gives you the confidence to step outside your comfort zone and explore new aspects of yourself, all within your discretion. This crystal can blend in with the crowd, so if you don't want to be seen and wish to carry on with your activities in peace, this is the stone for you. This crystal is able to facilitate a, I'm not sure what that word is, Kundalini, Kundalini rising, and encourages full embodiment of self. I have no idea what that word means. Haven't heard that one before. Gemini, Mercury. So I feel like this is about being comfortable in your own skin and being able to kind of think outside, push yourself to new boundaries, to new things, right? All right, so let's get some Lenormand. This one's popping out. So we have the man with the flower, so I feel like that represents a relationship. Look at that, and then we had the snake come out with our snakeskin agate. We have the lilies, which represents peace. We have the clock, which represents time. We have the mask, right? Different faces. We have the flowers, tulips. We have the labyrinth, the maze. We have the cross. And for overall energy, we have the ship. I'm feeling like this one too. And then we have the mountains. I feel like definitely for the overall energy is kind of moving forward, there's going to be some challenges. And that's what I definitely felt just by pulling these cards out, is that there's going to be some challenges. There's going to be some roadblocks. There's going to be some things that you are going to have to deal with. Could have to do with the stone, and then it's like kind of pushing yourself to new boundaries, kind of, you know, pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. Is this something that is pushing you into out of your comfort zone? I kind of feel like it's either a relationship that you're questioning, or it's a different type of relationship for you. It's like a new relationship, but it's different and you're almost hesitant, right? Maybe it's somebody who is not the normal type of person that you're used to hanging out with. Like maybe they have lots of different interests. They have lots of different things. Like say, maybe you're someone who kind of doesn't really like to get outside or like to have those, you know, those kind of outdoorsy challenges, but you meet somebody that likes to go rock climbing, or you meet somebody that likes to go sailing, or they like to, I don't know, maybe even some people like to jump out of planes, like, and that's like, whoa, like that's way out of my comfort zone. Like this is making me feel uncomfortable. I don't know if that's, you know, so you're kind of questioning, well, do I want to have a relationship with someone where those things are very important to that person and that's what they like to do? Is that something that I would be able to do with them, or do I think that that's going to cause a wedge within, you know, is that going to cause a wedge within the relationship because that person likes to do those things but I don't? And say, you know, maybe you like to do kind of those quieter things, like maybe you like to do puzzles, or you like to do like stay at home things, you like to do cooking, or, you know, you're really kind of wondering, is this the right relationship for me, right? What putting on, I feel like it's almost like making sure that you don't put on that mask and say that, yes, this is something that you want to do when you're not really feeling it. But I feel that it's something different, right? The labyrinth is kind of going down different paths and trying different things and trying to find the way to get to the lady that's in the gazebo there. Like, how are we going to get there? And maybe that's like within this relationship is having that back and forth and trying to figure it out as how are we going to make this relationship work? Because maybe there are different areas, like maybe there's different areas of this relationship that are really exciting, that make you feel good, that kind of make you feel different, right? Because this is such a different relationship. Because we also have the lilies, which represent peace and calmness, and this may just be something that's going to have to take time for the two of you to kind of figure out that path that's going to work best for you. And we have the tulips, which is that gift. Like maybe you feel this is a gift for you. Like maybe you feel like this is good, that it gets you out of your normal and kind of has you try different things and have you look at things from a different perspective. But you also have to be in touch with how do you really feel about it, like making sure that you are comfortable with, you know, if, and maybe it's like, okay, I will go rock climbing, but I'm not gonna climb something, you know, like let's start with like going to a rock climbing facility and like I have the harness and like it's a smaller, like, you know, like if you start skiing, it's like, oh, I just want to do the bunny hill, you know, I don't want to, you know, you're looking up and you're like, oh wow, like I can't do that, but I'll do the bunny hill, you know, or kind of figuring out like starting things small and then working your way up to all of these different things. But because I'm kind of getting like this back and forth within the relationship, because we have the man, which I feel that he's holding the rose, so I feel like it's, you know, having that relationship, but I also feel like there's a snake next to it. So I'm kind of getting like this one scenario where it's a different type of a relationship than what you're used to, but it brings you different challenges, and it's just going to take some time for you to feel calmer within this relationship. And it's kind of navigating through a different path because this relationship feels so different. But I also feel like maybe this could be that moving forward in this relationship, like maybe you're feeling like this person is a snake, that you're feeling like this person is not being true to who they really are, and you're kind of like being careful, you know, about the moves, and you're feeling like, I don't know, can I trust this person or can I not trust this person? Because we have the snake and then we have the lily. So it's like kind of having those two together. It's like, well, does this person make you feel, maybe sometimes they make you feel like they're a snake, and then sometimes maybe they bring you this calmness around you, but maybe this is just something that's going to have to take you time to figure out, what is this person, right? Is this person being real? Is this person being honest? Is this person being sneaky? Is this person not being true to who they really are? Is this person wearing a mask, right? Do they kind of act one way towards me and then they act another way towards other people or in different situations, because the mask was right below the man, right? Is this person, whoever this person represents, is this person really being true, or do they have all of these different faces that they wear? Are they kind of having all of these different things that go on? And then we have the tulips, so that's giving and gifts and, you know, showing the person that they care about. And so I kind of feel like there's sort of this back and forth that this person is giving to you, right? This back and forth is that maybe 1 minute everything's great, everything's calm, and then maybe the next minute they're like, wait a minute. You're like, wait a minute, who are you? Like, why did you react that way? Or you know, kind of all over the place with this. But this is just something that it's going to take time for you to figure out how do you really feel, right? I feel like this is something that you definitely want to move forward in, but there's going to be some challenges. There's going to be some ups and downs. And are you up for those challenges? Are you up for those ups and downs, right? Making sure you choose what is best for you and not feeling like you are kind of drawn into doing something that you're not comfortable with, or being in a relationship where you're not really feeling that it's 100%, or kind of having those questions within this relationship where it leaves you wondering, and do you want to be in that relationship that kind of brings you that energy? Does it bring you calmness, or does it give you anxiety, right? I feel like it's just something that's going to take some time, and then you'll be able to see the answers in the direction that you want to go in. But definitely just to be kind of aware of what's going on in your surroundings, being more aware of things, and making sure that, you know, you're truly seeing that person for who they really are. And if you have any doubts, right, if you have that feeling inside that's giving you a funny feeling, or you're feeling like something is off, making sure that you validate that, that you check into that, that you acknowledge that, right, and not ignoring those red flags or ignoring those feelings that you're having inside, and not making excuses for someone's bad behavior, right, and saying, oh, they'll change, because that usually doesn't happen, and it's just more time that you've wasted when you've already knew from the beginning how you felt about it. So I feel like this is just about being aware of what's going on in this relationship. All right, so let's close out with an animal oracle. Dragonfly spirit, truth. Oh, how perfect is that? Truth transcends illusion. The truth will come out. The illusion will be clear, right? The truth transcends illusion. Are you in an illusion, or are you in the truth of this relationship, of this situation? All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.